Hey guys, so yesterday I went and saw the new film Adrift, the new romantic disaster movie, I guess, whatever the hell you want to call it, genre. I don't know. This was a movie that I originally wasn't really intending to go see. I had said like last week, I was like, yeah, that's something that's coming out, but I'll wait until see what the reviews are for that before I decide if I'm gonna go see it. I wasn't gonna rush to go see it if it was getting bad reviews. It was nothing really that looked like something that I would be interested in, really. Even though it had, you know, Shailene Woodley, who I think is a fantastic actress at this point, really good actress. Enjoy her. I've enjoyed her pretty much everything I've seen her in so far. Um, just like I said, just didn't look like my cup of tea. Uh, but as seeing this movie was getting good reviews, and I was like, all right, I'm a man of my word. I'll go see it. And I went and saw this like, what the hell? I saw this like 2 in the afternoon. I just to give you a prelude. I that day I worked at like 6:30 in the morning to like 1:30 in the afternoon. Went from work to the movies, straight to the movies, and I'm like, this is probably a bad idea. Seeing a movie about pretty much two people stranded in a fucking ocean by themselves, and that's it. I said if it's boring, I'll be fucking drifting asleep. Get it? Making a joke. And I was like, oh, this is probably a bad idea. Because I was like, I wasn't real tired, but it doesn't matter anymore. Even if it's a good movie, sometimes I would be like, yeah. I'll say this. Here's a positive. I didn't fall asleep. I was wide awake for pretty much all of it. Actually, all of it, anyways. I didn't have a problem staying awake at all. This was a good movie. It was pretty good. I wouldn't say it's great, but it's got one strong thing about it that carries this movie, and that's pretty much it about it. But it's not a bad movie. Shailene Woodley is really fucking good in this thing. This is her tour de force. Her pretty much acting by herself with Sam Claflin, or how you say his name, in the supporting role, basically just kind of lying there, and she's doing most of the work. She is pretty much like she is just acting her ass off in this movie, and she is damn good actress. Like she's one of those girls you're like, that girl is gonna win a fucking Best Actress someday, and you can tell she is really trying hard to win it as soon as possible. And like I said, god damn, this girl is a good actress, really good actress, and she shows her fucking range in this thing. The shit this girl goes for, man, and fuck, she goes for hell. Like it's like it. It's an incredible story, like about this woman, what the hell she went through with her fiance and everything else. It's just insane. Like I did not know much about the story. I didn't really know the story going out. I recommend actually people don't know much about the story going in, because that'll make the movie a little bit better, and I'll tell you why in a second. But like I said, I was like, man, this is one of those movies that, like, I was sitting here like, I am never fucking going sailing ever in my fucking life. Ever. Fuck that shit. Like, that would make me never want to go out in the ocean. I don't usually anyways, so why the hell would I now? And, like, by the end of the movie, they showed it, like, one of the main characters are, like, they're still sailing to this day, and I'm like, the hell? I'm like, why would you do that? You're fucking retarded. Like, after all the shit you just went through, I'm like, like, I was like, you're fucking dumb. You're fucking dumb. The one thing I did not really like this movie cuts back and forth a lot, and like, part of me was like, throughout this whole movie, I was like, what the fuck is the purpose of this? It was driving me nuts. It was like, because I was like, good God, this better have like a purpose. Because in the trailers, it kind of makes it out like it's kind of, will show you how this couple gets together, and and then build to the point where they end up getting shipwrecked or adrift in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. And no, what you get instead is that pretty much majority of the movie is Shailene Woodley and Sam Claflin in the middle of the ocean, stranded, and it'll just randomly cut back to time to like how they got together, how they developed their relationship, yada yada yada. And god damn, was the flashbacks probably the weakest parts of the fucking movie, because the dialogue was so bad. It was so fucking bad. Like, Shailene Woodley was given a lot of bad material, but she worked with what she had. But majority of the bad dialogue was given to Sam Claflin. I'm sure the guy's a good actor. I haven't really seen him in much, so I can't say that. Like, he wasn't bad, but he was given some shit dialogue to deal with, man. Like, this is the stuff you get in this fucking movie, alright? There's, like, a part where he's talking about, he's like, I feel like I've been sailing to you for my whole life. I'm like, ugh! I was just being an audible groan in the fucking theater. Like, fuck you. I was like, and there's this, like, the worst marriage proposal I think I've ever seen in my entire life, where he compares him to his mother and talks to her, or proposes to her in the voice of his mother. I was like, holy shit, he's Norman Bates. Like, it was like, oh my god. Like, it was like, this is supposed to be endearing, but it's kind of creepy. It's like, what the fuck? But like, oh, that was my favorite fucking scene in the whole movie, because that happened. But before that happened, he's talking. She just randomly asked out of nowhere, like, "How did your mom die?" And I'm like, why would you ask that? Like, I fucking forgot he even had his mother. Did he explain? I don't even really remember him explaining his mother died. But he goes, it's like, oh yeah, she just hanged herself. I'm about to spit out my pop. I'm like, what? And he just so offhandedly says it. I'm like, what? That movie was fucking hilarious. That part was hilarious. It was not supposed to be. There was some other. What was that other line that fucking drove me nuts? I forget, but oh god, the dialogue was so groan-inducing. Like, oh god. Like I said, luckily most of the scenes in the movie were like, that hindered the movie a lot, because it does focus on that, for half of the movie. But man, that was just, oh god. Ugh. But weirdly enough, one of the things I also praised about this movie was, this is the second movie in a row, because I saw Upgrade the day before, and then I saw this. This is the second movie in a row that had a fucking twist in it. What the hell? But this was a twist like Upgrade that I guess saw coming from the fucking get-go. And I was like, I'm right! I was right! There was like, this time it wasn't like, oh, they threw something else in there to kind of throw you for a loop. No, there's a twist in this movie. I don't know if anybody knows about it. And like I said, it helps that if you don't know much about the real story going in, because if you do, it won't be much of a twist. I was like, damn, man. They're not selling you this. The way this movie's selling you is a lot different what you get. Like, let's just say. But I think I even guessed it in the trailers. I didn't say it in my trailer reviews, but I kind of guessed it watching one of the trailers. Like, I bet you this is what's going on. And I was right. I love it when I'm right. I've seen way too many goddamn movies. That's the sign. I've seen way too many goddamn movies. But like I said, it actually brings a really emotional gut punch to the movie towards the end. Like really well acted scenes towards the end. Like I said, um, which was kind of funny. It's supposed to be an emotional scene, but I was just so grinning from ear to ear, and I was right about the twist. I was so happy about myself. Like, there's probably people bawling their eyes out. I'm just grinning from fucking ear to ear. I was like, I'm a dick. I was like, what the hell's wrong with me? But yeah, I recommend this movie. It's pretty good. I liked Upgrade a lot better. Fucking see this over Action Point. Hell yeah. Weirdly enough, I expected going in that this movie was gonna be 2 hours. It's only an hour and a half. I'm like, why the hell did they keep telling me it was 2 hours? It's not. It's only an hour and a half. So cool. It was perfect for what it was. The length was perfect for what that movie was. It did not need to be 2 hours. I probably would have felt felt like it was dragging forever if it would have done that. So I recommend this movie. I highly do. I really do. Pretty good. Like I said, yeah, it's cheesy dialogue. If you're taking your girlfriend to go see a movie, she'll fucking love it. Yeah, but yeah, like I said, I liked it. Trailers. What the hell did I get in front of this? Mile 22. The only reason I knew about this movie for the last couple of months is because Ronda Rousey's been doing this shit or shooting this movie while she's making her WWE debut. That was what was keeping her preoccupied while she was, or when she wasn't doing stuff for WWE. This actually looked like a pretty good movie. It's Mark Wahlberg, her, and I forget who else. But they're like basically a mercenary group that when the diplomacy doesn't work in another country, they bring these guys in. They're basically like, I almost want to say the A-Team. I almost said the A-Team, but I was like, that would have been fun. And they're like, the A-Team. I need to fucking go to bed. They're like the CIA Black Ops or whatever. Yeah, like it looked good, and they're escorting a lawyer out of the country or whatever who has valuable information or something. It's directed by Peter Berg. He's been making some shitty or really good fucking movies lately. So, shitload of great movies lately. So, I kind of am excited to see it because he's a really good action director. So yeah, I actually am looking forward to that. Peppermint. This was a funny kind of trailer for me. Oh, it's gonna sound horrible for if you know what this movie's about. It's a revenge flick, which I'm surprised I didn't get a trailer for this in front of Upgrade. It's Jennifer Garner fucking a drug cartel ends up doing a drive-by, and her family her daughter and her husband get killed in a gunfire, and she's in a coma, wakes up, and they're dead. She ends up doing some, I don't know, training to become like a mercenary, I don't know, for 3 years, and then starts popping back up and killing people right and left that are part of this cartel. And I'm like, all right. I was like, that is fucking weird. But for a second, I was like, that's weird that Jennifer Garner's doing this. So I'm like, oh yeah, she was an action star for a while. Oh yeah, I fucking forget. Because she's kind of like done so many other different stuff and gotten away from that. You're like, I forgot you as an action star for a while, like Alias and stuff. I was like, all right, I can kind of get behind this. Like, if this could, bring back, Jennifer Garner as an action star, I can get behind her as an action star. It's from the director of the original Taken. If he could do what that guy did, or he did for Liam Neeson, hell yeah, I'm fine with that. I like Jennifer Garner. Hell yeah, it actually looked kind of good. And Indivisible. It's a God movie. It's a religious movie about a military guy. I don't know. I did not know what the fuck was going on in this trailer. It's about... I don't know. I don't know. It looked like nothing I wanted to fucking see. It's a war movie, propaganda movie almost, pretty much, mixed in with a religious movie. It's not produced by Pureflix. I'm surprised. It looked like a Pureflix film. Yeah. Nothing I'm probably going to go see. So, yeah, that's as far as trailers go. What we got this week? We got, I know theaters releasing Ocean's 8, Hereditary, which I'm fucking looking forward to, which those Ocean's 8 and Hereditary I'll be seeing, and Hotel Artemis is coming out, but again, I'm going to wait and see I'm not really interested that much in that movie. I'll see what the reviews are like. Unfortunately, no, Won't You Be My Neighbor, which I think we might be getting in a couple weeks. I'm crossing my fingers. But yeah, I'll have reviews for those in the next weekend or so. And until then, I'll talk to you guys later.